Even though the real estate market is heating up, are there still some negative effects from continually changing the listing price of a property? The question haunts brokers, agents, and home sellers of properties every single day. Fortunately, this question was scientifically investigated by John R. Knight, professor of finance and real estate at the Eberhart School of Business in Stockton, California. The findings from the research indicate that, on average, properties which experience a listing price change take longer to sell and suffer a price discount greater than similar properties that don't have to take a price reduction. Furthermore, bigger price changes are found to experience even longer marketing times and greater discounts. Finally, as for which properties are most likely to experience a price change, Knight finds that the greater the initial markup, the higher the likelihood that the property will experience a listing price change. Sellers as well as brokers and agents should therefore be aware of the critical necessity of getting the price correct from the start. Sellers wanting to overlist will ultimately take longer to sell and will sell their property for less on average, according to Knight. This is called chasing the market, and sellers have found themselves chasing to a point only to receive approximately 3 to 5% less in price while being on the market up to 50% longer. Also, buyers will think in 3 different ways depending on how long a home is on the market. If a home is on for a really long time, the buyer will turn to their agent and say, "What is wrong with this home?" If a home is somewhat competitively priced and hasn't been on the market that long, a buyer will say, "What do you think the seller will take?" And if a home is priced correctly and compellingly from the start, the buyer turns to their agent and says, "What will it take for me to get this home?" The latter of the 3 statements is what you want as a seller, because if one buyer is saying it, there are probably others doing the same, which will generate multiple offers. In the end, it comes down to the price. Buyers are ultimately purchasing homes which show the best value. Thanks, and have a great day.